So, Wall Street kept climbing on Thursday, as traders leaned into the idea that a Fed rate cut in September is basically locked in. At the same time, a Senate hearing stirred some fresh questions about how independent the Fed really is going to be moving forward. Hey everyone, it's Friday morning, September 5th, and welcome back to Capital Markets Quickie. I'm your host, Endrit Sella, here to break down yesterday's market action in just 2 minutes. Quick note before we dive in. Today's episode is brought to you by AMF Capital Asset Management Frankfurt. Learn more about our funds and strategies at amf-capital.de. So, the Standard & Poor's 500 rose about 0.8%, the Nasdaq was up nearly 1%, and the Dow gained just under 0.8%. Those moves came right after stocks closed mostly higher on Wednesday, so momentum is still hanging in there. The real focus was the labor market data. Private payrolls in August grew by just 54,000, well short of the 65,000 economists had penciled in. Weekly jobless claims also ticked higher than expected, hitting their highest since June. And a services sector report from the Institute for Supply Management showed activity picking up overall, but the employment component shrank for the third straight month. In short, jobs growth is still slowing. For traders, that mix of weaker jobs data is exactly what they think the Fed needs to justify easing. By Thursday morning, the odds of a rate cut in September shot up to 97%, compared with just under 92% the day before. If Friday's official jobs report from the Bureau of Labor Statistics shows more weakness, markets may start betting on deeper cuts than the Fed has signaled so far. Meanwhile, President Trump's effort to reshape the Fed faced a spotlight in the Senate, as Stephen Miran, his pick for a seat on the board, went through a confirmation hearing. Lawmakers pressed him on Fed independence, especially after he admitted he wouldn't step down from his current White House role even if confirmed, something that could draw plenty of scrutiny. On the corporate side, Salesforce sank after a soft revenue forecast suggested its big AI bets aren't paying off yet. Alright, that wraps up today's Capital Markets Quickie. Join me again tomorrow morning for more market updates. See you then.